Check one. Check two. I think I don't need that, and I can be big screen. You can see my pores if you'd like. Alright, so this, now, a while ago, quite a while ago, I made an introduction saying this will be the most important video I ever make, and I wound up deciding not to go there in that particular video, but I'm gonna try again this time. We'll see what happens. I might not go there again, but before I proceed, I'm gonna ask for the guidance to say this in a way that's the least hurtful. God, I don't want to offend anybody, but some things are the truth hurts, and some things need to be said. God, please help me find the correct words. Okay, I'm back. Now, I don't want to have to say anything myself. I want your own intuition to guide you, but I'm going to guide you while your own intuition's also doing the work. Me and your intuition will both guide you to the right answers. Okay, so karma's a thing, right? Karma's obviously a thing. Like, we can all see it play out in our life if we are paying attention at all. Karma's obviously a real thing. I don't think I have to validate that any. I shouldn't have to. Can we just accept that karma's a real thing? Okay. Well, past life karma is responsible for the differences among births. Like, like, okay, let me try to take a slightly different route. So people who have bad karma, right? They're obviously people who have an attitude problem, right? So when you look at society, and keep in mind, like, demeanor, presentation, and attitude, and keep these type of things in art and artwork as well. Keep these things in mind. Where is the worst attitude? See, I don't have to tell you. Your own intuition already knows the answer. Okay, so that explains that nobody's being held down by anybody else. We're all held down by our own choices. Okay, now the reason people tend to get really offended about things like this is because everybody thinks that this is their one and only lifetime. They're not going to have any others in the future. There's no chance for any upgrades to happen. That people think that they're pigeonholed to what they got, and that's all they'll ever have, and it can never improve. If they, there's nothing they can do to ever make that better. So people need to understand that this is not your first life, and the way you can tell it's not your first life is because we weren't all born on an even playing field, right? So we obviously had some past life karma, otherwise we would all be absolutely identical in this life. So we all had past lives, all right? So there's future lives too, and if you aren't satisfied with the container, that's what this is. Your soul is not your body. Your soul is a container, which is also called a body. Okay, if you're not satisfied with your container, then there's a way to fix that. Okay, so nobody has to be all butthurt about anything. It's all up to them where they are. And so, but people tend to like be unhappy with their container and then say, fuck it, I'm not even going to try to be a decent person anymore then, because I'm so jealous and mad, and I'm just going to take it out on people that I'm jealous of. And so, and effectively what they're doing is taking it out on the people that didn't get really bad karma, because they didn't make as terrible of choices. Like, that's not the right way to be. You know, you should try to mimic the people that you're the most jealous of, if anything. You don't want to take anything out on them. I think I'm going to stop there. That's enough. I made a lot of progress real quick, and I don't want to risk anything else. You know, I think I made some progress here. I'm going to stop, because that was a lot right there. Process that. Watch it over and over again, please. That's huge. You might not appreciate it yet. You will eventually thank me for this.